Hi guys and welcome back to Foundation. I'm Risen32 and this is the Kingdoms. So today we're going to do a little bit of work on the Gatehouse. I really want to get this set up today. Now I had a little idea of what I had in mind for this. I thought it would be pretty cool to try and make it look like more... I tried to give it like a functional appearance, but I'm not really sure if I managed to do that. I like how it kind of... I built it in a couple of stages. I had definitely had like an idea in mind. And it came out pretty good. So I started off with the Gatehouse as you're seeing right now. This I'm pretty happy with how this comes together in the end here. And it took me a lot longer than I thought to build this, which is why we're kind of in a bit of a time lapse here. It took me probably maybe 30-40 minutes to get this right, a bit fiddling. So I just kind of decided this was the best way to do it. This bit here I really like. I tried to kind of make it a bit of like an archway through the gateway, which comes up really good here, and try and give it a bit of like character. But as you can see, that it's definitely, you know, a bit fiddly to get all the things in here that you want, and you can get them in there. That's for sure. There's lots of different ways that you can make this come out, and I'd really like that. Maybe there is a mod for this, but I'd really like to kind of put catapults on the top of the castle. I think that would look really cool, and it could be a fun way to do this, I think, possibly. And the towers as well, I like it kind of bunched up. I was referencing a couple of images to try and make it look sort of semi-realistic, but we kind of all know how these things go. There's a couple of things which I'm unsort of, which I'm sort of adding now, is like these couple of things. I'm not sure about those, but I decided to stick with them. I think they are going to definitely add something to it. This is a fantasy game. Everything doesn't have to be like 100% realistic either. So like that's definitely something there. I didn't want to try and add, but I wasn't sure how to get this to work. You'll see in a moment. I grabbed these couple of blocks here. I wanted to add like almost like an outbuilding to it, but I couldn't find a way to really get that in there. You see me fiddling around with them quite a lot, and I was like, no, come on, you know you want to do it. But then I came across this little structure here. I quite like how I used these, almost to give it a bit of a walkway around the edge. That was nice. I did think about maybe we could have some stairs up to those, but I didn't. If I remember, no, we didn't go for them in the end. These were a couple of... There's some really cool little like additions that you can add with the Gatehouse version 5 mod. I really think this adds something to the game. I'd love to see like a masterwork possibly from the devs for something like this. I think that'd be a really cool way to like incorporate this sort of building into the game, I think, without using mods, because I know some people are like true vanilla players, and you know, that's each their own. I feel like I like mods like this. They add a bit more into it. So we're getting towards the end of the build now, starting to put decoration in. I really wanted to put a drawbridge in, but we don't have a moat, do we? And so I decided against it. I just thought, okay, we'll get some windows in here, some nice little arrow slits, and everything should look really good there. That's what I was kind of thinking with this. It's really, I'm happy with how this has all come out. So it should be really... should be good, I think. I let me know what you guys think to this. I tried really hard to get this to kind of feel like a castle for me, and going through trying to find all the different blocks. There's lots of things. Even got some stained glass windows in there. I think that looks really cool. It's almost like there's like a little walkway in the centre there, which I was happy with. The flagpoles, I'm uncertain about those. I don't know if we want to put them in. We can always like edit this and add things to the tower if we want to. You see me like trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the top here. I managed to find in the end the roofs for this. This is me like thinking about the stairs, but I couldn't get them to go up. So I mean, some things are a bit fiddly with this mod, but I think it's worth the time in this to get what you're going to get, and it will definitely comes out, and I am really happy with how this came out. Actually thinking about it now, I think this will add something to our castle for sure. See that, just getting the roof in, some more windows. I tried not to put loads of windows on it. That was my thinking here. We can always add more. You know, that's definitely something. A couple of pit chimneys, so we know they're getting warm in there. And then I nearly started building the foundation for the fountain. That's a masterwork, but we didn't. So guys, we're going to just jump into the actual gameplay now. Okay, there we have it. That is our keep. That took a little while to get made, but that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. I just wanted, like, if we can pick this chap up and bring you like here, I think that would look quite cool. Yeah, and then we've got the premise for our walls here, which is going to be really awesome. Very happy with that. I'm happy how this is going. Something else I wanted to do was get rid of this. That would be nice. And I want to... Where's the button? The button? We're going to turn immigration off for a little while. The reason I want to do this. How do I get rid of you? Like so. Yeah. The reason I want to do that is if we have a look at our peoples. No. Our people here. We've got 163 newcomers. So what I want to do is give these people a bit of a way to do stuff, or homes is what I want. That's what we want. And I think the best way to do that is to give ourselves a chance to catch up with housing them, which would be really cool. So that is good. How are we doing for food and things? That's going to be worth to have a little look at here. A resource panel is, we're doing pretty well. We've still got loads of bran, and we've got lots of knives. We're not really making many hats, but we've got eggs. We've got loads of eggs, actually. Eggs is coming on really good. Poultry, not so good. Fish, actually, we're looking pretty good for food for a change. We could do probably trying to push our cheese. We've got all the cloves, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. So I think we're kind of like reaching the stage where we really need to push our populace. Can I pull you out here, or are we going to have to do something like this? That's the way, isn't it? So if I snap, yeah, perfect, cool. That's good. So I want to put some towers around the outskirt of this, but for the moment, I don't like how you're not in here. Can we put you? No, so you'll just go up. Oh, okay, I like that. That's better actually. These look a bit weird, but I'm okay with that. Okay, that could be a way for that. So yeah, so like I was saying, I haven't decided on this. I think with this bad boy here, I will probably. Can I not? Which end is it? Is it you? Got you. Goodbye. Can't get. Oh, okay. There we go. Got you. Yeah, I'm thinking possibly this might be better to. Why can't I grab that? Come here. There we are. No. Go. No. We will get rid of this. Go. Okay. No, not just yes. Okay, we got rid of that. Cool. So I'm thinking I'm not drawn into having. Oh, I'm in two minds still with this. I'm really not sure. I mean, it's cool. I like how it looks. That is something for sure that I definitely do. I just don't feel like it fits in here at the moment. So maybe I'm just trying to get rid of it. And these are really fiddly to get rid of if you haven't noticed. Come on. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Final bit. Can I not just press backspace? No. Come on. Okay. Almost got rid of it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Right. Awesome. Yeah. I'm not sold on it. I think we're going to let this be built and then we can make a decision. Now, something else that I want to allocate over here is definitely going to use this for more of the industry. I think that's going to be a good idea. Now, I'm not sure if at the moment we need any more industry. We've definitely changed how people are going to come into the city now. This is going to take... oh, wow, we already... How do I select? Oh, I've got you open. This is going to take a little while to be made. Let's have a look. What do we need? If we look at the parts, we need a lot of stone. Loads of stone. We have loads of stone, so that's not too much of a problem. Just stone, some planks. Yeah, so I reckon this will be built pretty quickly, so that's not too bad. Actually, yeah, there's a lot. We've got glass and things. We don't have glass yet, but we will have glass soon. So I'm really excited to see how this looks. I think the tower's going to look really cool. Hi, guys, and that is our tower built. They've already started on the tower, and I've connected the wall up as well. This is looking really good, really good. So what I have also done is I've paused the amount of people that are going to come into our city town village, or they're going to emigrate to us. That's the one that we want. This tower, really happy with. But what I want to do now, and I think this is going to be a good idea for us, is just plan like the next stage of our opening wall. We definitely need I'm going to get some towers on these corners at some stage, but that is going to come once we've built our built the tower. This is a tower, is it these ones? Yes. Okay, good. So I'm thinking like we take an approach from like here and we come down like so. And I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a good idea to follow this. I don't think it's going to be a bad idea. Let's have a look and see how that looks. I quite like that. And this area here, I'm going to try and use just specifically for housing. We've got this market here. We've got a nice church and a graveyard there. And I want this to be like a promenade of people coming through, is what I'm thinking. That is my thought process. Now, we're going to have to do a lot of decorations in this area to make this kind of work, which would be good. All right, we've got promotions. That's going to come in handy. I'm trying to get everyone up to serfs at the moment. So we're just focusing on that. we've got no more people coming in, and this tower is already coming along quite nicely. That is going to fit in there really nice, I think. I really like how that tower comes on. Let me know what you think, guys, and that'd be quite cool. I'm hoping, I definitely want something different on here. I also, so I want to get the masterpiece fountain sculpture. Oh, we've got some masterpieces to have in here. Okay, so I feel like we should definitely have like a masterpiece in this area, which will enable us, yes, to do something. So that's the base. I don't want it like, I want it on the side is what I'm thinking. Is this just a straight up, like, put you together? Yes, it is. Okay, that's cool. I like this. And this is, oh, this is going to be really grand. Okay, we may end up moving this a little bit. So let's just get these chaps on you. Lovely. I'm not sure what we need to build this. That looks really cool. Okay. Let's get you out of our face. And then let's just like move the base. Okay. Because I know we're going to have housing in this area. So let's kind of like almost put you like over here. Yeah, I think that might work actually. If we put you here, that'll be good. Okay, good. Right. How much it cost to build? Nothing. Done. So what I am also going to do is we're going to go residential. Now, this is going to become quite appealing for people, I'm hoping. And there is a few things I want to get in here. And let's just make it nice and big for everyone. Yep, lovely. Going to keep this area free. What I'm also going to try and do is I want to make this... Do we want to do that? I mean, I'm liking this little market over here. I feel that quite fits in with this. The path that people are going to take, this maybe we just do this a bit more to remind ourselves is going to be up like that direction. So we can almost do this like so. Yep, I think that'll work. So residential, I don't really want people living here. Yep, okay, that's good. Cool. People can't get into that area. Let's just give them a little space here. I like that little space there. And possibly a little space in this section. So what we could probably do in this, and like in my mind, I'd really like to have massive hedges, is what I'm thinking of. Right, what was the other masterpiece we had? So we have the fountain sculpture masterpiece. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't want to... We could have another one of these, like, in this area. We'll see how this grows. What else are we going to do to increase that desirability here? So we've got decorations. So we're going to have roadsides. Okay, that's pretty cool. They should be in our little village here. So that, like, fits in there, definitely. Yeah, I am going on a bit of a decoration at the moment. I want to get things set up a bit better in our town. And I'm thinking this is going to be the way for it. I'm using these decorations in an area even where you might not expect them. We've got a monk in town. Let's go see what the monk wants. Mr. Monk, we should be doing good enough to sell things. There we are. You want us to assist people with planks. I'm going to go with the king. I definitely want commoners coming in. So maybe that's going to be like what I focus my next promotions on. I think that's definitely going to be something that's going to help us there. We're going to need more jobs in this town. Is there any industries we can build? So a copperage is 20 commas. So we'll get a copperage in here. We won't have a hop farm, but we'll have the brewery in here. Okay, that makes sense. So is there anything industry-wise that we could have over that might help us? I'm wondering, so how are we doing with tools? So we've got 19 tools. Are we selling tools? I wonder if we up the ante on the tools and really get them like stuck in and stored there. And it will give us a few more industries over there. Admittedly, we don't really have people to come in here yet. So that is something to consider. Do we need people to work in any places? A poultry farmer. Oh, we have someone there. Anyone else? We can get a couple of miners. Yep, that's good. More poultry farmers. Actually, we've got a few people. Okay, yep. A few people there. I think I've just used them all. Yep, we've got no more people. We should, or maybe we start working on our army. That could be something for us to do. Yeah, I do. Right. So let's get this fountain built. It is on the list. Things over here do take a little while. I'm going to turn the immigration back on. And no, I'm not. We're not. I want to at least get the gateway built. And then I think what is going to be a good idea is we've got a little camp here, haven't we? I wonder if we start getting a little guard set up. That could be something for us. Maybe. Okay, so we have promotion decisions here. So we need we need to get commoners. Now I'm trying to think like who are going to be best for this. So I'm thinking a barber could be a commoner. Definitely bathhouse workers will be a good one too. We only managed to get one then, but that's fine. There's some other things that we want to be getting on with as well. Now we've got a few more villages moving in. Now the reason I want to get to the commoners is that I also want to add something to this chat. There we go. We don't have a sculpture room. A sculpture room? A sculpturer. How can we get you to fit on there? Like so? Is that going to fit? I mean, that looks very different. Can we, what about, no, that doesn't look right. Oh, I want you to fit on it like you're meant to look like that. Okay, no. What about, like so? I'm okay with that. Yeah, sure. Okay, right. So we're going to get a sculpture, and that's going to be the chap that builds our Udar here, which I'm now also thinking that we should, I can't move it, can I? Okay. Never mind. That's going to be fine there. I was just thinking there's a couple of buildings that will be good for us to have in the city for like RP purposes. And they are going to be, are they in here? Or where are they? Decoration, monuments. Is it here? So I'm thinking, yeah, we got the entertainment, haven't we? Yes. Right. So in this, we have got a keep. Is that it? Oh, that's going to fit in. This is exactly what I was hoping we had. Right. Okay, good. So what's the keep do? It's decorative, but I want you to sit somewhere. That's going to be quite nice. So you'll sit, maybe like, because there's a little wall there. Let's just have a little look here. So you're more of a holding wall. Where's your door? Okay, so I reckon what we could do is, we've got here, keep extension. Oh, okay, right, that's good. So if we put you kind of almost like, I want to put you near the gatehouse, because in my mind this is like where our little town soldiers are going to be hanging out, is what I'm thinking here. So if I put you into there, that's nice. And then, well, no, you're a bathhouse. I didn't want a bathhouse. Not quite yet. And we could put you, yes, yep, onto here, like so. I quite like that. I think that's going to be really cool. Yeah. Just a little gatehouse next to, or it's a keep, isn't it? Yes. Just a little place for our soldiers to hang out and live close to the Gatehouse as well. I'm also thinking, like, as you can tell, this is probably going to turn into a bit of a square that we're putting in here. Is it would make sense for us to have some of our. Can we turn this on and build? We can. Did I put you down somewhere? I don't think I did. Right. No, I can't. So I'm thinking it might be sensible to have like a bit of some sort of, because the road goes along here, if I remember rightly. Just some houses on the edge of the road, which are going to look like quite formal. And I'm leaning towards having oh, that's a brothel. That one. Yeah, and a bathhouse in here somewhere. So that's where the door is. So can we could almost, yep. Like buildings next to, it doesn't have to be the front of them. And this is going to give us like a massive desirability in here as well. I'm just trying to find a nice little spot that this was sitting here quite nicely. I want it next to the brothel, but I want it to, oh, we could even though. Maybe that's going to work a bit better. I'm thinking here, I'm wondering if we put this in on like this, on the edge here, right next to the house. And that's going to like start to line our street. Let's see how that looks. I'm okay with that. Then we've got a bath here, but if we're going to put baths, you'd have them, like, I'd put them over here, is what I'd do, just as an area for people to come, which I will do. There we go. You see all this, like, desirability that we were increasing it. Then a barber shop as well. Ooh, this is coming in quite nicely. I'm liking how we're managing to get, we're definitely getting a bit of a flow to a street here, which is good. A saloon. Oh, does this fit? We can get you in here, and then we've kind of managed to get, like, I think I quite like this. It's like a formal street. I'm not sure about the saloon at the moment, but I think, how much is it going to cost us? It's going to cost us 200 gold coins. We will get 200 gold coins. Do I like this saloon? I am not sure. We can always knock it down, but I'm liking how we've managed to create like the idea of a street through here. We've got a little bit of a market hid behind these houses, and then yeah, okay. We're going to get this up. I just want to now just paint, yeah, we've got the residential. This is going to be like a massive housing area as well. Okay, that's going to work. So we can almost get rid of this forbidden land here. We've managed to create the impression of a street up to the town. Yeah, this is like where everyone's going to walk in this way. So we want some like dominant buildings with the poorer people living behind there then. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're gonna carry on building a few things. Hopefully we'll get this spire built. This keeps, we're getting a lot of positivity in this area, so we should get some people moving at some stage. Can we still promote? We can't, but we can build that. Okay, good. Right. Well, let's get a few things built, see how they look, and we'll be right back. It's that time again. Here we come with some promotions. So we should have now pretty good, well, we got what? We got 500 cash. I want to get at least, I want to hit our 10. I'm trying to think like our brothels. Yeah, sure. We'll make our brothel workers And our bathhouse workers commoners. Now, what do we got now? So we've got 7, so we need 3 more. 3 more brothels. Who do we want to promote here? I want to be really careful with this. Cheesemaker, dairy farmer, no. Fishermen's, no. Foragers, market tenders, stonemason. Okay. So we've got 3 more, so we need to spend 150. So who can we promote that is going to allow us to get this, that isn't going to get in the way? We've got a lot of people to promote, by the way. And I am thinking we could probably go with a knife grinder, a couple of knife grinder people, and maybe the hat maker. Okay, right, there we go. And now, if we get those 2 done, are they up? Promote to citizens. Oh, we're going to need that as well. Promote to commoner. Right, so knife grinder. We want. Where are they going to sit? We'll find them. Probably under K would make sense, wouldn't it? Forager. Oh, can we not? They're not eligible for promotion, are they? Oh, okay. Well, then let's promote. We can't do that, and we'll promote all the service that we can, and we'll spend a good fortune on this. This will give us a load of houses, which will be good. So that's our cash spent. That's a shame. I thought we were going to be able to do that. Can we move any people into these buildings yet? Probably. Something of one villager lacking space for housing. Yeah, that was always going to happen. What? Oh, we were going to do that mission. Whoops. There we go. Where is this? I said, oh wow, is this area here? Okay. I don't see how you're lacking space for housing, but sure. We'll put a little bit of extra housing in around here. Maybe that will fulfill the needs there. Not sure where he's working. Maybe that will do it. We've got plenty of space over here for houses. Like people are going to want to live in this area here. I'm happy. Actually, there we go. That kept him happy. That might not be a little bad spot here. I don't want to get too close actually to the water there. That might be an issue. Oh, we've got loads of houses popping up over here. Or are they're probably promoting themselves actually. Oh, we've got another house in here. That is awesome. One completely inside the, I don't mind that actually, inside the bakery. That's looking pretty good. And we've got some houses. Oh, we've got more houses in this area, so that's perfect. So this little village has grown as well. Got another one on the way. Okay. We're growing as a village, which is good. As a nation, I should say. That is excellent. Tools and things are going really well. So something I do want to increase is I'm looking at here, and we don't really have iron and tools being stored over here. So I think what we're going to need is another iron smelter. You're definitely lacking iron, and probably another coal chap as well. And we've got this set up here as well. So the iron smelter I'm going to put in. I want this to kind of like appear like a bit of a yard. So if we can put you in like hard up against this chap here, that should fit in there quite nicely. Yeah, what's your problem there? Okay, right. We haven't got any money for this yet, but that's fine. And maybe we've got plenty of coal, so I don't think we need to worry about that. So we'll get the iron smelter built over here too. That's going to help us. We're not quite at the stage for some extra for the copperage, hop farm and the brewery, but maybe we need to actually, I'm considering putting another one in here. I'm thinking the more iron we can smelt, the better. I don't want to get too close to this area. We're going to have this space here eventually as well. So let's put this chap like here. And it is going to touch that house a little bit, but I don't mind that. I'll put you there. Okay, good. Right, so we can get these 2 buildings built. That's going to enable us to really push the iron smelting, which is going to help us. Something else that I want to point out is we've now got soldiers. I've got some soldiers being trained. We do need to get swords, so I think until we can make which is going to be down here. Where do we learn this? So how do we make our own swords? Weaponsmiths. So we need 20 commoners? I thought it was 10 commoners. Oh, rats. Okay, that's even more. Okay, then we need more people coming in. We need to promote like crazy then. Okay, well, that's good to know. Are these buildings now free? They are getting there, so we're just waiting for builders. Okay. Actually, I'm liking how this is like making a little bit of the impression of a street and everyone lives behind it, a little bit of market here, church. The brothel is quite close to the church, but, you know, I'm sure we can get over that. That's not going to be a problem. We've got plenty of building to be getting on with. These have come along. What are we missing over here? Probably stone? Oh, we've got loads of stone, though. Okay, that's not a problem. What do we have in our warehouses here? Do we need another warehouse adding to our group? You don't hold any of the basic building materials. That's you there, is it? No, you don't hold stone. Okay, so yeah, we need another warehouse putting down in town, which also has a negative influence. So, actually, we can squeeze you in here. Yep, and we can get marble over here as well. If we put you right, I'm just trying to get you. Yeah, okay, good, cool. We'll get you built, lovely. And you built as well. Nice. So we've got more workplaces spot popping up. We're going to end up with a lot of people in this city we're building here. We do need to make sure we're keeping them happy, and we probably need a well or two putting over here as well, looking at that, which will work fine. We do have this chap here. So I'm going to put a little well just randomly in here. Or do we? Maybe we can have it like, we'll have one there. Yep, lovely. And I'm going to put another well in. Was it just wells? Something, 5 villages lacked houses, food. Okay. So we're definitely starting to get a bit of a housing space issue here. But I can't do anything about that. We got people. Oh wow, they're building over here pretty quickly. Okay, good. We're probably going to need to buy this little land here. And water is doing pretty good. Should we get another well in the town? Yeah, I think we'll get another well down here as well. Get this area coming on good. I'm going to put you like by the marketplace. I think that'll be really good. Lovely. Cool. I'm going to get a well there. Do we have a well in this area? We do have a well out the back there. So we could turn this into a bit of a housing area too, is what I'm wondering. Let's put this in here. See if anyone wants to move over, and then we can look at that. I think that will work. This is because we're going to farm here too. So let's not like encroach on the farming. I don't mind us having like a little. It's quite far. No, I don't want it. Okay, I changed my mind. The reason it's quite far from everything, and we're going to have to set up. We'll probably be wise to put in like a little well and things in there, which I don't think is going to work. It's a shame. If we could buy this grid here, it'd be perfect. And I don't want to move. We could move this farm over here. Maybe that's going to be a better idea. You know, we move this farm out and we turn this into housing here. That might be better. Okay, well let's plan that then. And I think that's going to be a good idea. I think that'll be a very good idea. Farm, wheat farm. And we'll put you on this side of the road, like here. Yes, done. Cool. And we'll move this farm over to there. That should be good as well. Lovely. Right, so we're just trying to make room for our villagers. I think that's going to be a bit of a struggle we have. Do we need a well in this town? Oh, we do. Okay. Well, then let's get a well in here. And you're going to get all the houses, and that fits in there. Lovely. Done. Okay, perfect. Cool. So we're just keeping our people happy. Got to keep that as high as we can. Hopefully we've managed to create some more houses, or is that just because are they like that because they haven't built the houses? That is a good question. Okay, but we're no longer like employing people in this area at the moment. I'm going to try not to create any more jobs. Like we'll just move this farm. This can then be like a nice little extra housing. It's a shame we can't like place houses in for them to live in. That would be perfect. What logs going down here? Yeah. Okay, so that's everything good. Cool. Right. Well then let's just run the game on a little bit. See how we're doing. I want to try and fill some jobs. This is all coming on lovely. I do like these building animations. All right, we'll be right back. Cool. So we've finished our little iron smelters here, which is going to be good. I hope this one coal hut is going to be enough. If it's not, we will get more, which is really cool. I'm liking this here. I like how it's building up. We're building up quite nicely. I've set some storage up in here. We're holding stone. We're going to hold some marble. Got a couple of slots spare for when we need them, which is excellent. Our villagers are still struggling for houses, though. So I'm hoping that by moving this farm here, what I'm going to do is we're going to demolish that building. Yes, go bye. Cool. Now we're going to give this chap the farm here. And we've got nice fertile lands. So we're going to be able to get these out by our soldiers, which should be lovely jubbly. Put these up here. I'm trying to just fill this area with a field. We'll see how much they can get in it. So we'll have nice like fields over here, which should be good. That's awesome. Oh wow, they're straight into it. Good. So they're having a cracking time there, which then means that we can now go residential, and we can go like so. And I'm hoping we can get some people to live in here. Now it'd be really nice if we can. Whether we can or not is to be found out. Now we don't want the forbidden land here either. That can go. They can walk along here. We've got the path. I think that's well established now. We don't need to worry about it. So what can we put in here to help increase the desirability, to try and get some people to move in here? I am thinking that we go old school with this. We get like a bit of a road sign in here. Yep. Get another one in there. That's nice. Now what other like decorations have we got that will like increase desirability? Idleness? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a new mod I've put on. That enables us to sort of designate where people will go and sit and stand and hang out. That should be quite cool as well. Windows set, no. Stone walls, fair. No. What? Is that 2 windows? Okay. Maybe we need to take one of those off. Plant arch. That'd be nice in this area here. Cool. So hopefully we'll get people move over here. I'm not 100% sure where people are trying to live, if I'm completely honest with you. It could be this area. So in case, we can't extend this housing at all, can we? No, but we can get rid of this forbidden land here now. That can move up a little bit. We can. How is the desirability? Because I imagine it's not very desirable over it. People are moving in, so we could try and like increase the capacity in these houses, but may help us with a little bit of the problems that we're having. I'm just put some road signs in. There we go. One by the well as well. The well as well. That's not meant to be a pun, I promise. I did it though. Okay, so what else? Fantasy decorations. Ooh, what have we got in here? Don't crash the game. It did not. Okay, nice. This is good actually. So these give us a positive. Oh, I don't know if they do. They give us a positive influence. Let's find out a little bit if it does. Place a few of these down. I don't mind. A cat. Really? Too far? Oh yeah, we have to. I remember now. So we can get a little cat. We got skulls. Got coffins. We don't want coffins. Oh, we got wagons as well. Oh wow. Okay. Large wooden crane. I feel like that's enough. I just want to see if these they do nothing. Okay. That doesn't increase the desirability, does it? If anything, it's made it worse. Okay. Note for self, lesson learned there, but I do like them though. That does look quite cool. That adds a bit of industrial feature in there. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Decorative tree wood though. Okay. Well, we could then. So what I'm thinking is, if we can get like a load of trees in here. I'm purposely trying not to put them in too nice, like almost a little, just to hide it in there, so people don't know what's going to go in. Then we've got a nice little bit of positivity in here as well. We can get a few trees like around the church. I'm trying to get these buildings to upgrade, and I think this is going to be a good way to do that. Yeah, okay. So we've got this area here as well. I think there might be a bit of negativity around these, so we've got a couple more trees in. Yeah. A tree by here as well. Right, cool. I'm happy with that. I don't want to put fish pond. Wait, no, that's not yet. That's someone else. That's not where I want to be. I want to be here. Plant arch fence. Fence does give us a little bit of positivity, doesn't it? Ooh. I wonder if we do something like this around the church, just to try and make it a little bit more churchy, or to feel a bit more church-esque, like so. Yeah, I think that could work. We are spending a lot of time trying to get these guys out here happy, but once we've got this area running, I'm hoping we shouldn't really have to revisit. We can just leave it going, and all the new people will be coming in to the city. We've still got a lot of people to house over here, so we probably are going to have to acknowledge that we're going to have to be able to build something over here, possibly. Okay, so that should be good. So we're spanking cash, but that's fine. These aren't upgrading. Why is that? How do we? Okay, let's just turn desirability on. Residential. It's getting better, so we just need to improve that, and hopefully we can get a few more people in these houses. That's my plan here. Princess Tower. Oh, a sheep statue. Perfect. Cool. So we put the sheep statue like here. We're gonna have to build that. There we go. That's a nice desirability high. Okay. So hopefully these should. Level 1, yeah, these will upgrade when, I guess they need to be promoted to do that, so, but at least we have that option for him. The desirability for him to live over here isn't great. Maybe we buy this extra tile here. If we got the cash, we don't have the cash. That's going to be something we're going to have to think about, is improving our desirability here. Iron ore is... These are like relics from the old days, I think. Yeah, they are. Good. Right, well, that's not what we wanted. How do I close you down? There we go. Good. So everything's okay over here. I wonder if it's this area where people are wanting to move in. No, they've got loads of space, man. Like, why aren't they moving here? There's a little spot in there. We can't increase this. I don't mind this village getting quite big, actually. It's quite a nice little hilltop village. I think that would be. We could even like look to move down here as well. We would need another little market area for them, but that would be fun. But I think, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the game run on a bit. I'm gonna try and promote some villages. Like we got a lot of action down this end of town, which is great. We're trying to move more people up into town, which they will do as we promote them. It is coming along quite nicely. I'm still not sure about this saloon. This building may end up being removed, but for the moment it is in. I'm excited to see the castle built. That's going to be really cool. The castle, the keep at the entrance, that's coming along nicely too. Your building capacity 2. Okay, so you must have been promoted. Does that need to house level 1? I don't know. How do we know the houses have been upgraded? I'm sure it'll tell me somewhere, because you're also house level 1, or is it just a different type of house? Possibly. But on that note, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please hit that thumbs up button if you have. Comment below and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.